Begin this hour in Plateau State, where locals in some communities may not be able to sleep with both eyes closed, as 8 suspected members of an armed bandit group terrorizing southern Plateau have been killed by security operatives in Sabongeri village in Wase Council area of the state. This latest breakthrough followed a coordinated joint operation by the Special Task Force, codenamed Operation Safe Haven, and local vigilantes. Spokesperson of the task force, Major Sebastian Takwa, confirmed the development to our correspondent in Jos. He said the 8 suspected bandits were killed in the operation. An eyewitness from the community who confirmed the incident said to villages under the control of the bandits were recaptured. Communities in Wase and Kanam council areas of Plateau State have come under a series of violent attacks by suspected bandits, causing the death of more than 100 locals, with many properties destroyed. In Borno State, troops of the Air Task Force Operation Hadin Kai have killed another notorious Boko Haram commander, Alhaji Modu, also known as Bem Bem, and 27 other fighters. The notorious commander and his fighters were killed on the 3rd of August by military airstrikes around the Mandara Mountains in Goza local government area. The operation followed credible intelligence reports indicating that Islamic State of West Africa province fighters were converging in large numbers with the intention to conduct attacks. The deceased terrorist fighter was a popular drug baron who went into armed robbery before joining the Boko Haram sect. He was said to have ordered the displacement of Bama town in 2014 and the killing of hundreds of persons before declaring it a Boko Haram caliphate. Before his death, he was working under the supervision of the top leader of Boko Haram terrorist, Ali Ngoshe, and they were hiding inside caves of Mandara Mountain, from where they coordinated attacks in Nigeria, Cameroon, and the Niger Republic. Now let's talk about the recent breakthrough by the military and its implication with the Chief Executive Officer, Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agbambo, is joining me live from Abuja. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News at 1. This is positive news we're getting from the military onslaught recently, killing one of the Boko Haram warlords, the notorious commander, Alhaji Modu, known as Bem Bem. How would you describe this?
Yeah, it's a welcome development. I'm happy. I'm happier than I used to be. Alhaji Modu has been a big fish that has been on terrorizing a lot of people, and the security agencies have been out there looking for him. And more gladdening is that he was not just killed alone; he was killed along with so many other of his foot soldiers and so many people who are sympathizers to him. And that -1 is something that Nigerians should be glad with and celebrate. And I'm happy because, again, the onslaught against terrorists and bandits is yielding dividends, not only in the Northeast, Northwest, and the North Central. And it's a welcome development.
Would you attribute this to President Muhammad Buhari's directive to the military to ensure that they do everything they can to bring a stop or to bring an end to insurgency or insurgent attacks?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that, of course, it's a reawakening call. No, because personnel of the armed forces of Nigeria, and indeed all security agencies in Nigeria, are doing the best they can under the circumstances they find themselves to ensure that the country is safer. It's good that the commander-in-chief has given that marching order, but even before then, I know that they are trying their best. And what has been the challenge or obstacle is the need to restock their equipment and their logistic needs to be able to do what they need to do. The Air Force have been bombarding most of these forests, those that are safe, because you know that some of these forests still have some captives who are innocent Nigerians, and the air bombardment can't just do carpet bombing because some innocent Nigerians who fall victim of that. So they are being tactical in carrying out those operations. But in areas where a lot of intelligence has been carried out and assessment to establish that it's safe to go and bomb, yes, they are doing that. And I believe that very soon. I just came back from the Northeast on Saturday, and I know extensive work that is being done and that has been done. And the Northwest is also going to feel more impact and positive impact, really.
So we can say that relatively Borno State is now getting to enjoy some, modicum of peace as against what obtained. So what would you say that you would like the military to do, or what you would like to see in the coming days in terms of their onslaught against the Boko Haram fighters and ISWAP, as well as the bandits who are ravaging places like Kaduna, for instance?
Yeah, I think that it goes beyond the military, really. Kinetic approach will not solve the problem as we would want it to be. There's more to employ the non-kinetic approach in this fight against criminality in Nigeria. There's need for governments at various levels, particularly at the lower level, local government and state governments, to devise a means to get the people to themselves. Is it the operation of the elimination of Alhaji Modu and his cohorts was successful because of local intelligence that was gathered. These security forces can only strike when they have that credible intelligence to be able to carry out the operations. And it's only when a non-kinetic approach has failed or is not working that kinetic approach, which is the military approach, can now come in. I believe that for the Northwest and the North Central, like we said, the governments in those areas they have a lot to do to be able to get the people, the communities, to be on the side of the security agencies. There are many communities there that still believe that they are better off with the bandits protecting them than allowing the security forces to come in and provide security for them. And it's not the security forces, it's not the military that will need to do that job. It is the government that must do what they should do.
All right. Well, we'll see how the whole security issue will definitely, continue to be resolved in the coming days. Chief Executive Officer, Security Watch Africa, Patrick Agwambo, thank you so much for your insight.
Thank you.